dig deep into the VE33 economic model of 2021 that was introduced by the OHM token. And I want to open your understanding about the future. But before we dig deep into the VE33 economic model, I also yesterday at okay, let me see if today I can invite the Oracle Foundation. Let me see if today I can even hijack the Oracle Foundation and I bring them here to tell you about the ban. Hey. All right. Okay. Uh-huh. Now we are starting right away. We are starting right away. I want also to bring in the Oracle Foundation. Yes, yes. I don't want to be a joking subject. Let me see if I could hijack. This is a hijack. This is basically a hijack because I had not invited them. So I'm just trying to hijack them. But before they come in, if at all they will, I'll confirm later. If at all they can. If at all they will, just I want to confirm. If I can have the Oracle Foundation here. Okay. So I'll basically share my screen. If they will come, it's well and good. If they don't come, it's still well and good. Because I didn't make any program with them. Okay. Before we go into the ban, that is one of my major things I want to discuss today in the Oracle ecosystem. Yesterday, I basically took off my personal time and I wanted to understand the VE33 economic model. But before I go to the VE3 economic model, I also want to bring it to your concern a few things that I will pay close attention to before we dig into that. Before we dig into that. Okay, welcome everybody, and thank you so much for joining today. Okay, now I'm sharing my screen. Smart girl. Too smart. High fives. No, but I'm not taking you to town, baby. I'm not taking you to town, baby. I'm not driving you today. You don't switch on the car. My daughter, don't drive, okay? No, my daughter is very stubborn. She wants now to drive. She wants me to take her somewhere, okay? We must agree that I'm not driving you to town. Okay. So, the first 2 days of this week, we basically focused on the legality of the project. Hmm? Oracle. Oracle. We focused on the. We basically focused on. Tell your mommy. We basically focused on the legality of the project, and we gave different reasons as to why I personally believe Oracle is the best choice, is the most correct choice when it comes to decentralized finance. And in this, we went into details to look at the platform, its website, and we saw that it's registered. We went ahead and talked about the Oracle Born Foundation script, where Oracle came from, where it has expanded for the last 2 days. Although today I will focus so much on helping you understand the Olympus DAO VE33 economic model, which Oracle Foundation also looked at, copied this economic model, and applied it into our ecosystem to provide a safe, lasting, and stable ecosystem. Thank you, mommy. No, I'm not taking you to town. So take to mommy and tell her you go to town. Take to mommy, you goes. So the Oracle Foundation sorry guys for that, copied the OHM model, which we are going to dive into, to provide an economic system that is safe, lasting, and stable. We also yesterday talked about the ONF technology security that sits on the 3 major cores. Number one, the ability that the ecosystem is seated to over 200 smart contracts, the transparency of the data onto the blockchain, the openness of the source code that anybody can access, the ability and the power to audit the contract through Aave.ai. All that was clear. And we have the ONF main coin contract, the treasury contract, the DAO contract. No, sorry guys. Hmm? Okay, see you. Bye, baby. High five. Nice day. Close my door. Oh, sorry, guys. So the treasury contract. So the treasury contract, we can also be able to see on their open source where the treasury contract is, where the money is being powered. All this is crystal clear. The DAO pool contract and the total amount of money that is being pledged into the ecosystem. And so, all of you will agree with me that when we check the Oracle ecosystem, we can be able to see. I don't know if am I still on? In Luganda, they say Kwendi. Might be here. Just speaking to myself. Let me first stop these things. Am I still on, Kwendi? Am I still on? I might be.
Yes, you are on.
Yes, you're on.
I'm on, Kwendi. Okay. Now, let me come back. What is this now? The way also advertisers are looking for me. It's as if I stole anything from them. But okay, let me go back and let's see if I could get. I want to see if Oracle Foundation is coming. Okay, they are not coming. I don't see them responding. But that was a hijack, guys. I just wanted to hijack them. Okay, so I want to pick up this PDF again. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. A minute. Just a minute. All right. Okay. Okay, so we also discussed yesterday and the other day, which I may not repeat, areas where you could personally decide to audit whatever they send. If they tell you about the open source, for example, the source code. Okay. Thank you. So when they say the open source, the source code, if you want to read about it, you can use the contract open source tool that helps you understand the contract in details. If you want to confirm the top 10 contractors or the top 10 hodlers of ONF, you then need to use Aave.ai. If you want to go into the tokenomics of the token to get the contract address, then you need to use this. So that deals with security and safety. Then number 4, the roadmap, their journey. Their journey and that marks the end. So today, my interest in all of those that is being shared is going back to what they created. My interest is seated on the Olympus Dao. And the reason why I base my sharing to Olympus Dao is that it is from Olympus Dao that the whole ecosystem was built. The Olympus Dao VE33 economic model that has stood the test of time is where I want to base my sharing, is where I want to share, or it's where I want to talk about. Yes, there is a lot that we could discuss, but I personally believe to take you through this economic model. Because if you understand this economic model, ladies and gentlemen, and the improvements that the Oracle DAO has brought in the industry, because when I go through these slides, yes, I talk about the platform. The platform that you are involved in is Oracle Foundation. But the biggest question is, which industry in the cryptocurrency world, which industry in Web3, which industry in DeFi is Oracle trying to bring in play? And the industry that is bringing, because the industry that Oracle is bringing has a lot. Number one, it is bringing DeFi. Number two, it is bringing real world assets. It is trying to encapsulate or to bring together different ideologies in cryptocurrency into one place. It is bringing socialization of people while earning money. It is bringing real world assets, the ability to use cryptocurrencies in our daily lives. It is bringing yield farming, the ability to profit from cryptocurrencies without you being on charts every single day. It's bringing lending and borrowing protocols onto their ecosystem. So apart from the yielding of blockchains, the ability to profit from what happens on blockchain systems, which industry is Oracle trying to tap in? And ladies and gentlemen, today for the first time, I want to categorically and particularly focus so much on the industry. The industry that has been tested before. I have said it several times and I'll say it again. Cryptocurrency is innovative technology. And since cryptocurrency is innovative technology, it should be clear for everybody that in the past, 2021, March, a new innovation in crypto happened. A new innovation happened. And this new innovation caused an amazing move. And to me, it is very, very important. Very, very important. And so I want to share my screen and I take you through this model. That's where I want to focus. I want to share my screen right away. I'm just getting my PDF ready. So, what are we going to discuss is the Olympus DAO VE33 economic model. The OHM token that has been available since 2021. The mainstream model in the DeFi track of 2025 that provides a self-lasting and stable ecosystem. So allow me, let me pick my PDF here. Okay. It has already arrived. Okay. Are we ready? Now I'm going technical. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we
More
ready?
than ready.
Are we ready?
Very, very ready. Very, very ready.
Okay, so let's go. All right. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'll be personally diving into the Olympus DAO versus the ONF DAO economic model. And the goal of today's training is basically to give an understanding of the VE33 evolution. I know most of you have been in the crypto world for some time, but maybe you have not paid attention to so much innovation that is happening in the crypto market space. And so let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important for you to understand that they both share a vision. They both share a philosophy. They both share something in common. The Olympus DAO and the ONF DAO. Both the Olympus DAO and the ONF DAO aim to build a sustainable community-owned economies. Julius, what do you mean? I want you to understand that in the past, most of the cryptocurrencies, their ability to rise and fall depended on certain factors. For example, the rise of Bitcoin. When Bitcoin goes up, because most of the cryptocurrencies in their treasuries, they have hold some Bitcoin. Sometimes the price rises. Or sometimes when Bitcoin rises, the altar coins do not rise. There could be other factors. Or sometimes when Bitcoin rises by 5%, the altar coins go down by 10%. Or when Bitcoin rises goes down by 2%, these other coins go down by 20%. And the price of the token could depend on the technical analysis, the fundamental, the sentimental, or any good news or developments that come from that particular token. But the Olympus DAO and the ONF DAO, the rise and the fall of the token depends on the community. Give me a one if that is home. Give me a one in the chat if that is home. It does not depend on what Donald Trump has said. It does not depend on how other cryptocurrencies are doing. It does not depend on how the market is feeling. It does not depend on the bull market cycle, the altcoin cycle. None of those factors will either cause the coin to rise. None of those factors will either cause the coin to fall. Give me a one if that is clear. I want to make sure that people understand this economic model, because this economic model is not the same as the usual cryptocurrency behavior we have had in the past. This economic model is not the type of a model that depends on support and resistance. Give me a two if you understand. This economic model is not the type of economic model that depends on the Fibonacci. Give me a two. So when you go on the chart, I have seen people going on the chart and they see maybe a pin bar and they see maybe a bullish engulfing candlestick chart pattern. They start saying, do you see what is coming? This economic model does not depend on those factors. It depends on the community. And who makes up the community? Let me know in the chat. Who makes up the community? Let me know in the chat. Who makes up the community? Let me know in the chat. Who makes up the community? Let me know in the chat. And I'll be talking about its disadvantages, because although it is a good economic model, it still has its advantages. Thank you so much, me and you. It is us who make up the community. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Now, the goal of this economic model, number one, is to encourage long-term staking and hodling. This economic model looks at the more you stake. That's why you people who are building teams and communities, when you want to get more contributional points, you only get 4 contributional points because you stake for 360 days. You understand? Because the economic model is looking at long-term staking and hodling. Your profitability in Oracle only sits based on a factor of how much you stake and how long you go. The longer you go, the more profiteer you become. Why? Because the protocol uses pool-only liquidity. It means that the money that runs the project comes from me and you. And the reward is aligned by community behavior. When more people stake, your rewards increase. When less people stake, our rewards go down. The block production reward, the amount of tokens we earn on our stake, partially depends on how many people are staking. And the value of the token is maintained through bonding and burning mechanism. The bonds that you buy for 24 hours, 30 days, 180, 90 days, 360. And the burning mechanism of the token. Because remember, whenever you stake or you bond, you get more tokens. And when you get more tokens, you power these tokens into the circulation. And so, the community behavior creates the price. The community behavior gives the price of the token. And the value of the token comes from more people staking and the burning mechanism to reduce the circulating supply of the token. How many people here would love to see ONF at $100? Because today I'll be breaking a mind-boggling ideology. How many people here would love to see ONF at $100? How many people here would love to see ONF at $100? Let me see some answers in the chat. Let me see some answers in the chat. How many people here would love to see ONF? How many people here would love to see ONF? How many people here you would love to see ONF at $100? Okay, so I want to give you some facts. I want to give you some facts. I want to give you some facts. So the first question, how can we increase the price of ONF from what I have taught so far? How can we increase the price of ONF? How can we increase the price of ONF? How can we increase the price of ONF? Let me know in the chat. Because I've talked about the 2 ways we can increase the price of ONF. Okay, by staking more for a longer time frame. Thank you so much. By staking more for a longer time frame. Number 2, by reducing the supply. Okay, so now I want to get into the chart and show you something mind-boggling. When we check on the blockchain, the circulating supply. Can you see? The circulating supply. I'm using one chart. I'm dropping the numbers in the chart. The circulating supply is 365,661 tokens. If we ban only $100,000, 100,000 tokens, if we ban only 100,000 tokens, if we ban only 100,000 tokens, ONF gets to $100.
Repeat it again.
The circulating supply. The circulating supply of ONF. In your ecosystem, everything is on chain, and in the exchanges is only 36,005. What is this in English? These are so many numbers. 365,661 ONF tokens. They are the tokens in circulation. I know most people have been confused about that, but let me try to show it to you. Okay, so my other phone is gonna go off. No problem. So let me go to Chrome here. I show you. Okay, guys, look here. Look here. This is Aave.ai. This is Aave.ai. This is the total supply. Are we following? Give me a one if you are following. Give me a one if you are following. Give me a one if you are following. Give me a one if you are following, guys. I want to make sure that everybody follows very closely. Give me a one if you are following. This is the circulating supply. Now, this circulating supply is excluded from what is being put on the black hole. When we talk about a black hole, those are tokens that are being burnt. Does that make sense? The circulating supply I'm trying to show you doesn't have the tokens that are in the black hole. Do you understand? So if the black hole is executed, that is where that number I have given you of 36,000 comes from. Give me a 2 if that is clear. Now, on this circulating this total supply means the number of tokens that are in the market. On this total supply, 20 million is locked. Give me a 3. I'm going to show you that it is locked. 20 million of these tokens are locked. Now, to see that they are locked, we just need to go to, let me first copy this contract address. We just need to go to Pink Cell. This is a website. Then we come to token lock. We come to Pink token lock. Then we go to token. Then we choose Binance Smart Chain. I'm just using little time because I want to go to my training. These are different. Can you see? Can you all see different tokens in the market that are being locked? Can you see? Even YFI is here. Can you see? So what you're going to do is to bring the smart contract, the contract address, and we can view. Now, even if these tokens are locked, they are on the network. Give me a 1. if that is clear. Even if these tokens are locked, they are on the network. They are still on the blockchain, but they are locked. Does that make sense? They are locked. They cannot be accessed until 31st of August 2028. But they are in circulation. That's why when we go back here at Aave.ai, do we connect now? Do you understand? That's why when you go back here at Aave.ai and we pick this token here, I want people to understand. We can find that it is 20,000,038,558 minus those that are being banned. If we only ban 100,000 of the circulating supply, then ONF gets to $100. Is that clear? And so let's get back to here, to my presentation. That was just an eye-opener. Now we said that the maintaining of the value is when we stake more. And I want to call upon everybody to stake more. Because when we stake, what is going to happen? Let me know in the chat. When we stake more, what is going to happen? Because we are the one who give the token value. When we stake more, what is going to happen? So I want to call upon all Oracle members to go and stake more so that we reduce the circulating supply. So we are going to stake more, and still we are going to burn more. Now, when you stake more and burn more, do you benefit? Let me know from you. When you stake more and burn more, do you benefit? Let me know in the chat. When me and you, we stake more tokens. When me and you, we burn more tokens, do we benefit? Yes. Because if you were earning one ONF that was worth $10, and now you earn one ONF that is worth $100, do you have more value? And so let's now go into details of the Olympus DAO 3-3 economic model. Then I'll take you through the ONF DAO. So the Olympus DAO introduced the 3-3 strategy, whereby staking and bonds are positive sums action. Staking, when people stake and they buy more bonds, this automatically affects the price. The more users stake, the more stable the system becomes. This was OHM. The treasury backed up value supports the OHM token. And the game theory they had was that stake plus stake, everybody wins. Stake plus sell is 1-to-1. When people sell and sell and sell, the value goes down. Everyone loses. That was their game model. Now, the ONF DAO was inspired, but it made some changes. Can you type in the word changes? Although ONF was inspired, by the Oracle DAO, by the OHM DAO, it changed its approach. And the ONF DAO, ladies and gentlemen, adapts and evolves the Olympus ideology by combining the vote is screen V with 3-3. Now let me explain. Users lock the ONF token for rewards and governance. When you lock your tokens, do you get paid? Do you get paid? When you lock your tokens, do you get paid? Exactly. And these rewards, I have already told you that ONF is going to introduce its own exchange. And so you're going to be able to get rewards from the trading fees. You're going to be able to get rewards from the staking and the burning itself. And this deflationary mechanism through regular token bans, a long-term staking boosts influence and yield. When more people stake and they stake for a longer time, the amount of tokens you earn increase. So when we compare the two, the Olympus DAO and the ONF DAO, they are all DAOs. Olympus DAO uses the 3-3 model, while the ONF DAO uses the VE33 model. And the goal is very simple, is to have a decentralized reserve currency and a sustainable DeFi ecosystem. The mechanism is simple, is staking and bonding with the Olympus DAO, but the mechanism of ONF is staking, locking, and burning. ONF is saying, we are going to create a burning mechanism that reduces the circulating supply of these tokens. In the Olympus DAO, there was treasury and protocol owned, and here the protocol is managed by the Binance Smart Chain Network. Since ONF is creating its planned new exchange, there will be more yield to the people. Ladies and gentlemen, Olympus DAO laid a foundation for cooperatives, cooperative staking-based DeFi models. ONF DAO extends the foundation with advanced DeFi tools. They are more advanced, combining locking, combining deflationary, burning of tokens, and revenue sharing. ONF is saying that once we open up our exchange, we are going to share the profits. Do you copy? How many of you could imagine that since you own Binance, you have an account with Binance, the amount of money that Binance collects monthly, it shares with you. How many of you could believe that we would be millionaires if Binance was sharing its profit with us? How many of you believe that we would be very rich people? Apart from this, it gives us for bringing people that every month Binance sits down and says, man, since you have an account with us, on the profit we made, we share with you. That could be huge. That could be huge. And so Oracle is saying, we are extending, we are using advanced tools in DeFi. Yes, we are saying we are combining. You are staking to increase value. We are burning to increase value, but we shall share. So both share one vision, long-term community alignment, economic freedom. And so, although Oracle has different staking models, which one is best? 1 month, 24 hours, 30 days, 360, 540. The longer you stake, the more profitable the business becomes. How many have understood that? The longer you stake, the more you make the token more valuable. The longer you stake is the message home. Let me know in the chat. And so I thought, right, ladies and gentlemen, to get these two combined, these different models, And that's why yesterday, Oracle introduced this banning mechanism. I hope now we all understand why banning is happening. How many of you now understand why banning is happening? Once you open on more, you'll see the word ban. And once you tap on it, if you are planning to bring anyone in the business, then banning your tokens is key. That when you decide to ban one ONF, like this, bam, and then I want to put in my password, but I don't want to do it online, man. Crypto is not your friend. So I will like network delay. Okay. So once if you decide to ban your token, number one, what will happen? Your contributional points, when you tap here on more and tap on promotional rewards, you already see what we call contributional points. These increase whenever you stake for 360 days. When you stake one ONF, you get 4 points. But when you decide to ban, instead of you getting 4 points, you get 4.22 points. So these points are very important when you want to withdraw. You cannot withdraw more than the points you have. So the banning helps to give you more points, but also reduces the circulating supply of ONF. How many have understood that? So apart from the gas fees, when you ban ONF, you are also participating in reducing the circulating supply of ONF to increase its value. And the goal is that you will also have more points that can allow you withdraw the tokens you are getting from your team if you decide to build a community. Hello? How many are still following? How many are still following? Let me know in the chat. How many have understood and are still following? So this economic model that doesn't depend on what Trump has said. This economic model that doesn't depend on other factors of the market is the business you joined. Whether China abuses America, whether China abuses Iraq, you are not being affected. And so, I'm asking a question. When you bring someone into Oracle to stake, are you helping the value to grow? Does it make sense? So it is important that you don't stake alone. That when people stake for a longer time, 360 days, it helps the price of ONF to grow. Because, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who were around, when the price of ONF was high, when it came to this thing called block production reward, it was 0.4. How many of you remember that? It was here. It means that if you could stake, I'm teaching you, 50 ONF, you would get more ONF. Let me first return it back so that you could see. I want to show you the difference so that you understand what you are doing. Let me come back. Let us put in a year. When you could stake 50 ONF, now you get, I want us to see the difference. You get $7,696. But if the block production reward increase because more people are staking, do we get the difference, ladies and gentlemen? You will earn more tokens and you will earn more money. Why? Why? Because more people are staking. More tokens are being locked. If you burn more tokens, you are reducing the value of the token in the market. But when you introduce someone in the business, you are having, when you decide to stake more, by the way, not even increasing, when you decide to stake more, you are also playing a big role in increasing the block production reward. I'm talking about the economic model. How many of you are understood? That's what I've been teaching. The economic model, what increases the block production reward is the number of people that are increasing their stake. How many are still understanding? How many? So when you go and buy and stake more, you are not only increasing the price of the token, but you are playing a big role to increase the block production reward. Question, will you earn more tokens if the block production reward goes high? Let me know in the chat. Will you earn more tokens if the block production reward goes high? Definitely yes. If you were supposed to earn 10 coins, you'll find yourself earning 15 coins. It's not a single entity, it's a community value. So whether you are increasing on your personal stake, whether you are bringing someone to stake, you are playing a big role in increasing the block production reward, but also increasing on the value of the token. Because, ladies and gentlemen, just to take you back a little bit, if I earn these 15,005 tokens, 15,005 tokens, if the price of the token is at 100, do you see that I will make more money than when it is still at 10? How many of you get the difference? So my staking more and my bringing someone to the community does not only affect my profitability in the token value, sorry, in the number of tokens I earn, but also it improves my overall benefit from the project. How many have understood? That is the economic model. Give me a one if you have understood the economic model. That is how, if we were to discuss the tokenomics behind the project, how does value happen on the blockchain, the industry? Because when we talk about cryptocurrencies, we could say we have layer ones, mother blockchains. Then we say we have layer twos. Then we say we have real world assets. Then we say we have DePINs, decentralized infrastructure programs. Then we say we have decentralized exchanges. Then we say, how many are understanding? They all are cryptocurrencies, but they use different economic models of performance that bring profitability in the crypto market space. Now I want to go into questions because today's class is a little bit technical. But I'll keep repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating until everybody understands what they joined. Because it's not crypto normal. How many of you have seen that it's not crypto normal? It is not crypto normal. It's a different approach in crypto. And those of you who are in Uganda, tomorrow, I'll be teaching you these economic models at exactly 9 a.m. Members training. I'll go technical. I'll open blockchain per blockchain. I will open for you contract per contract. Make sure that you understand, because many people think they understand this industry, but unless you become a child like me who's always learning, that's when you will understand. Question. Me, I'm done. I wanted to teach you the economic model that you joined and how it works. Unless there is something else someone wants to add or to supplement. Anyone who joined from Oracle Foundation, if you are here, it was a hijack at your platform, but anyone could also know. But me, I'm done. If you have learned something, drop me some love, love hearts. If you have learned something, drop me some love hearts, some thumbs up. If you are able to learn something, if you are able to learn something, if you are able to learn something, drop me some love hearts, some thumbs up. If you are able to learn something, if you are able to learn something, drop me some love heart, some thumbs up. If you are able to learn something, some love heart, some thumbs up. Okay. If you are able to learn something, give me some love hearts, some thumbs up. Right, guys? Onet is not installing for Android. I think very soon I will come up with training about that. How to use the social media platform. Just give me some time. I'm trying to understand how it works. Just also understand we are into a new thing, and sometimes it will take us lessons to learn some of the things. I hope that is warm. So don't worry. I'll make sure that I understand how everything works, and I'll still come back here and teach. So far now we are good to go. We understand how the business works. And I want to call upon everybody to participate in the growth of the project. Number one, if you know someone in Uganda, invite them to our call tomorrow. The business presentation will start at midday. The members training will start at 9 a.m. I call upon all Ugandans and people abroad. My brothers and sisters in Kenya, I'm coming to your area. I'm going to be in Nairobi very, very soon. Very, very soon. I call upon the leaders to reach out to me that we make a comprehensive program. I'll be in Nairobi. My brothers and sisters in Lagos, in Nigeria, on the 11th this month, we are going to be reaching out to you for our program. 11th this month, we are going to be in Lagos. I call upon all my friends in Nigeria to participate. My brothers and sisters in Ghana, very, very soon we are coming to your area. Ladies and gentlemen, like I usually say, it's one village at a time, one city at a time, one country at a time. Very, very soon we shall be telling you when we're going to be in Nairobi. One area at a time until everybody understands this economic model and you create a super, super robust ecosystem that can benefit everybody. From my side, thank you so much. I wish you the best. Have a good weekend. See you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Those in Kampala, I'll be there physical and personal at 9 a.m. And I'll be sharing these face to face to you, ladies and gentlemen. See you at that time. See you tomorrow and see you in the future. Bye bye.